Hey everybody. All right, Dave Steuer here. I want to talk real quick because I do not want this to be a long video because we could go into this for hours, frankly. Why do we take lifelong vitality? What is it about the lifelong vitality micronutrient supplements that doTERRA has made that make them so amazing? And first and foremost, let's put it this way. There aren't any other supplements out there like this. There just aren't. Okay? So first. Second, doTERRA infuses their supplements with different essential oils that they have researched, that they have identified, have specific chemical, say I guess in the easiest way, different types of compounds that are going to create a positive effect for our body. So when that occurs, we're getting the added benefit of small little lipophilic, meaning easily absorbable compounds from the essential oils, together with the micronutrition that's in their supplement system. All right? So boom, let's talk about that for a second. What happened? So I was just downstairs working out and went outside, did my thing or whatever, and been trying to train for a few things and whatnot. And when you do that, your body goes through a repair process, right? You beat it up, you have cells that get injured and get damaged. Whether you're outside in a toxic environment, whether you have relationships that kind of beat you down and create toxicity within the body, all of those create cellular damage. Well, our body's capable of handling that. In fact, it's designed to handle that stuff. But without this type of a thing, just grab my little display that of course is useless back there because you can't see it. But without some type of supplementation, what happens to the cells? Well, the cell's job is to identify, hey, I'm getting abused, whether that's through fitness, toxic environment, toxic relationships, poor mindset, emotionally unhealthy, whatever it is, you're having cellular damage. Well, when that occurs, these cells have to decide, how am I going to repair? And then on top of that, what are they going to use to repair? It doesn't just naturally happen, and by default, the cells magically become healthier. Over time, as things degrade and we start to lose those micronutrients, those different compounds that nature has created, that our bodies are designed to use, if those are not present and not available, what happens to the cells? They start to degrade over time. They cannot go through healthy mitosis. They cannot separate, regenerate in a healthy format. So what starts to occur is you start to have a once super healthy cell start to recognize, oh crud, I can't divide in a healthy way, but I'm going to divide anyway because that's my job. So as an unhealthy version, I start to divide in an unhealthy manner. So you start to replicate unhealthy cells. Does that make sense? So why in the world do we take supplements? I mean, truly, think of it this way. doTERRA, largest essential oil producing company in the world. This is their #1 product. #1 thing they sell. Why? I can give you 2 reasons off the top of my head. #1, easy to use. We know how to talk. We know how to open a box. We know how to read instructions. We know how to set it out on our calendar and let the kids take them when they're supposed to, right? So in other words, we know what we're doing. Second is because our body needs these. And we understand that as a healthy human being, we need supplementation to make us more healthy. So it kind of clicks with us. But can I give you a 3rd reason that's probably the most powerful? And that is that when you find a supplement system like this that contains essential oil compounds that are extremely well absorbed by the cells, that have a known benefit, that are going to increase cellular repair, boost immunity, help to promote feelings of health, mood, etc., and they're creating a repair process in the cell, what do you feel afterwards? You feel better. You feel healthy. You feel energetic. You have better sleep, right? And so when that occurs, what does the mind tell you to do? Go take more of it because it worked. Does it make sense? So that's how come, if you look at those 3 reasons, why these are the #1 selling thing. But in my mind, the #1 thing we have to do is give ourselves the ability, not ourselves, sorry, our cell, the little cells. We have to give those cells the ability to replicate, divide, such that they can be healthy in those new forms. So as they replicate and create new versions of themselves, they're the healthiest version of that. Okay? All right, so what I would encourage you to do, please share this information